I know fit to reset, I know fit to connect. Waiting there, your back, say make a defend. I know fit to defend, even if I play defense. Yeah. I won't comport myself, I can't. I fall for you down flat. I fall for you down flat, yo. Go, go. Now who no know you bad. I swear you bad. I swear you bad.
Let it be cool, let it be cool. Let it be cool, let it be Let it be cool.
My Ghana knowledge shall not be tested. Boogie, are you still testing me? 30 minutes in right now. All Ghana mix, Ghana independence.
Oh, na, no. 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 Other brand never go. Oh, na, no. Me showing him new cheek. Oh, na, no. Other brand never go. Oh, na, no. Me showing him new cheek. Oh, na, no. Other brand never go. Oh, na, no. Me showing him new cheek. Oh, na, no. Other brand never go. Oh, na, no. Yeah. It's off for the money about come on the way.
Obi Antony Coalition. Obi Antony Coalition. Obi Antony Coalition.
What else?
Body. Obi Antony Coalition. Obi Antony Coalition. Obi Antony Coalition. Body.
Remember when they pay BMBU Bonfia? I hope a promo Yaninabu Huntia. Or you were time for Jano Manivia. Yambu Musina Bumpia.
Saupe Muano Menina Edi. Nana Yamini Awakano Nebebe Mo. Sauma Usa Swabi Ponina Tutu. So my party don't lose God. Can't walk home at all, yeah. Everybody singing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Everybody singing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Make me sing, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I say let me sing, oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
My niggas are with them, so watch your blog. And you know for gazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip in the ring you plug. My niggas are with him, so watch your blog. And you know for gazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip in the ring you plug. You know that drip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you gotta be scary. Savannah shopping, I be Samini Pateri. Woody Gucci do now, Coca-Cola Perry. I used to rock fakes, now we turned up. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an addiction, nigga, we can't stop. If you can relate, let me see your hands up. About the dripping, now nigga, we get more. We'll be better than Louis, but I said no. Cause everybody be rocking the same shit. I would rather pull up in the fucking vet more. Since you the dripping, no, we know the big brands. Minye Sika Gran, I'm with big plans. Don't not be replacing my wristband. Cause I wish I queen with their distance, huh? Charlie niggas say we need to watch your blog. And they do for gazing in this corner, bro. Before you cap the Lamborghini truck, making sure I will drip with the way you plug. My niggas say we need to watch your blog. I say we need to watch your blog. I say we need to watch your blog. I say we need to watch your blog.
Me nam na metete. Say oh. Trapos in that big boy. Metete. Say oh. Tell you to take door. Smashing time.
Everybody, let's go.
Me nam na metete. Me nam na metete. And I say oh. Me nam na metete.
Gaza and grind, baby.
Check it out.
Now
you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. You may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Now you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. You may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Right, girl, yes, I know you want to see that.
Now you make kiss of right. Oh, kiss of right. You make kiss of right. Oh, kiss of right.
Fine boy, no they talk chow. Who didn't send me girlfriend to come in? Me say who you bully? Abra, with them in cow. Into your bar mercy. Who be who KOD. Who too many DNA upon chin enemy. Sick and easy. Be a chin mammy from who beautiful bully. Men for what shall be boss. Hey, yeah, me too. Customers no Dawson. So me to me pimp so. Is a mini boss back me also five. But I know also four for no meaning so one four. So in Intina me call yeah no man me five. Wow, the created monkey so it's a monkey. Meaning me so about Sunday. The who and him no the and come here. The job here back the filthy. Them kind of shashi bio. Yeah, penny shilling pilly. No more shashi yo. Shilling pilly. Shilling pilly. Yeah, back the filthy.
One day you will know. These are the words of my mother. As I'm getting old, even now I remember. So I'm packing all my tools. I'm going back at home. A young girl like me shouldn't be caught with an old school fool. He told me he was a banker, not knowing bank robber. This man is a gangster, bukum bankum boxer. Oh sorry I no pa, but I'm boy. It drew every year, shock and a ganjanko. Now he beats me every night and day. Mommy shit, used to want me, but I didn't wanna know. Mommy shit, mommy show, mommy shit, mommy show, mommy shit, mommy show.
Be like everybody they want to be photo. No be giddy jigga for mellow. Do one fast, do one slow, do one solo. You for I say you only live once. YOLO. For the boys, for the girls. To the niggas for the no says oh well. For the man them, for the young girls. For the ones in love but they can't tell. Yeah, so put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. Yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, be good. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Oh, skara, skeriba, skeriba. So gotta bet I promise me I wanna. By the way, I just play. If you know them, my name be educate. Give me space. I dey crazy. I don't want that in my body, dirty rape. For the love, for the hate, for the hate. Mama come and 70 seconds cake. I'll get, I let. Baby, leave him a star, my grace. No be now you go they talk, no be now you go they yum. No be here, where you go see your body say he be boss. He be true, no be false. Me pay profit, no pay loss. If for not, if for you, I'll have a draw. Do that, do that. Everybody, make us see you do that. Give me fun. I know they like it, I know they like it.
I'm a see brother. See brother, see brother, I'm a see brother. Brother we mumu, brother we mumu, brother we no wise, brother no get size. You carry woman go club, you spend all your money. The get up say she no do, you can't dey cry. You carry woman go club. Spend all your money. If never say she no do, don't dey cry. You carry woman go club. You spend all your money. The get up say she no do, you can't dey cry. You carry woman go club. You spend all your money. If get up say she no do, don't dey cry. I'ma see auntie, see auntie, see auntie, I'ma see auntie.
with DJ Damager.
Dale, sweetie. Sweetie, dale. Dale, sweetie. Ghana Independence mix right here. Flight 654. Boogie, DJ Damager. We got Myonix in the building.
Hello, oh Jamilo, Castro, Nan Cashen Nolo, a green when the walk by Yafo, sneak chain from the green when the walk by Yafo, sneak chain.
Shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. On the phone, me sa, baka.
Y'all give me that 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Me the wanna suck, baka.
She say she no tired, she know the tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. Say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. Say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. She say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she know the tiger, she want more.
She dey give it to me, little gadoji. She's loving my abochi. Hey, oh my love, no be play, you dey come to play. Hey, little gadoji, loving the abochi.
Fantastic, your body bad, oh, bombastic. Everything you do is romantic. Don't wait the bedroom gymnastics. Why you worry about that shit? Keep them with your
Just in case you don't know, you think we're in South Africa. We're not yet in South Africa. This one's Osu Rhythm by Jules. Still in Ghana. Ghana Independence mixed by 654. Boogie Myonix in the building right now. Let's go. Shout out to Jules. Let's go.
me a wo soro ho. Nya nka meba wo suminuru ho. Minimi so wo wi asi minimi nyina so nyaka ya fi ani dum so. Samu twi me sum bai tum di madanse kunu musu minwu. Bukusi ja me da esu minsu. Enti mu pesa mo di me kwato pumu. Clama un huapo, but up as I call say I don't go. Teach for so many years. Many pension pages in my float here. Always my reaction. Mijo, Sova Mijo, Raka, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo. Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo, Mijo, hey, Sova Mijo. Montako, yeah, big nation, I step out. Nobody think about it, it's black out. Them other boy that can do. See the people about big nation. Even pick me about big nation. All of them about big nation. Them feel no big nation. See the people about big nation. Even pick me about big nation. All of them about big nation. Them feel no big nation. So me sicker than them by far. Chlamydia, malaria, and then I go up in eat, and them
I go kill you with.
To me nothing and no shouting, barking, lyric and melody, them mad with the talking. Branding different, hairstyle different thing in a me medulla. Them say this, them say that, oh. I put a raga in them face, make them chop, oh. Chevy them salty, them say this, them say that, oh. I slap the raga for them face, make them chop, oh. Chevy.
I go kill you with enjoyment.
You are now listening with DJ Damager. With DJ Damager.
We got Kitty in the mix right now.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Yeah. I want to see you shaky, shaky for that. Yeah. Sing for you like Doremi. Give you loving Mokobi. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Never gonna yo. Wakuma suadio. I don't wanna me po me the anti all day. Never gonna yo. When it finish yo. Yeah, all day I no go play with your love. Oh, darling, you give me joy, joy, joy. Nobody did you my love. I go kill you with enjoyment, 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 enjoyment.
You know, say money no be problem. Alright. You know, say money no be problem. Honest on the block. Alright, I'm back again. You know what time it is. Straight up. Alright, what's up? Listen. About him another game, I miss him. Michelle, she been on the fro, so winking. Wakuma Fenati Chile, young Mimbuna, and with Simbaris in the real day, Juma, or Piebo, what did that dear Pachima, what a Tama, Tamafahin, Tibulimatema, then my Mepa, dear, Nepa Pasukrapoma, and guess a religion whom they pull Biasoma. I shall win up about the young Conqua, just some pipe, a few rice, one genua, but Temabuano, Mini Bin Timamua, one on Jamabakari, eh, really Patakwa, as I see that they be a one of Morinia, Mamma, Pivia, Mosenia, to Fiaka, as on to be a Ben Sakana de Yamia, but the whole Pachima, 5 with the Bianca, which one I join my Pura. If you get you money to fear, so to maybe a bar. And this one, I'm champagne. I have done still a commenting. And that she was skipping. The broken on the jack complain.
I get the model del top, put that body on call. I took the honey on top. I put the money on top.
Ready to party. Turn it up the volume. This is DJ
Alright. Okay, man, what the fuck is you? I want another scene. I'm a trimmer. What else? Shall it be today? You know somebody know the problem. And Sean and music. What else? Next time.
This is my all-time, by the way. All-time top 3 Ghanaian records. Sarkodie featuring EL. Dangerous, Flight 654, Boogie, DJ Damager.
Inti salasi wuti menkache. Wuti mbuka sada kuibia. Wone kabuki besrame. Bronya nebe. Ado focus on sword fonsa. Bumpeme. Ehia minti chaskele na bode me life sebo. You gana jubi ya hume tete boto e nadang belebi ucha mi ya manko. Abena medema kumi fita hume mobo. How many times time I born free my fro? Enya me yana medin krantie bro. Me bompa ye me ba me wona one cell. Atompo bo aden na memfanyo. Susukuma so na me nike muamre. Abena ma feel na go fe me ya afre. Ga jim be kumio na nyame hwa botere. Osuga ma me live and potre. Aw. Eto de bia via sensem se me ka se me di echi anka je me no malafia. Bi hia wonesi gwa pampem. Agushi ni je ne ga shago moko ne chapia. Nenso ma pupu miti na me pausa. Fisa na me hwa boye bia boye oba. Inti bone ban me hunye gwe hia na. Inti go bi da ba na go tete me sa.
You are in trouble if you carry go.
Charlie, she will want more. She go want more.
You want him out?
Charlie, she will want more. She go want more. She will want more. Charlie, she go want more. She will want more.
What else?
She go want more.
Don't forget you want another
She
show.
will want more.
What? Fire, let go.
I say fine body called Amanda. I see her for the corner. I'm scared within the pool. Thick body make her wonder. She thinks she can handle the anaconda. So make her give her power longer, stronger. In now under, destroy the center. Give her get up a feeling that she no go remember. Give her something to taste and then she go remember. Move. Andolova. Inke Andolova. Your friend Andolova. Inke Andolova. Andolova. Inke Andolova. Your friend Andolova. Inke Andolova. Your friend Andolova. True director. Move. Director give you direct power. Move. Director give you consulta. We go do the same thing. You just keep doing that. Move.
I say fine body for Amanda.
See her for the corner. She dey ask me what's in the police.
Thick body make her wonder.
She thinks she can handle the anaconda. Oh, see the side too. Body be too fine. She don't make them cause I know they lie you. Oh, Charlie, see the side too. See the side too. See the side too. Body be too fine. She don't make them cause I know they lie you. Oh, Charlie, see the side too. See the side too. Move Andolova. Inke Andolova. Your friend Andolova. Inke Andolova.
Sister, I know be a rider. Give me one chance, make I be a fighter, provider. Toto for my man, make I be a pasta. Me and Jumuti, make I be a sponsor.
Brothers, then they want vex, them just want cares, they think God bless. See them youngest, then they want flex, we get them a numbers, on the cordless, we go crush them for some corners, make them shout, oh yes, them are modest. But let's be honest, I be the hottest, many dollars in my pockets, many daughters, then they want sex, plenty robbers in my trousers. Imagine the concept, it be concept, and say that they want step for my converse, and for my war slave, it be problems, so comments from my audience. One Ghana for your pockets, what do they go do for the club? 2 Ghana for your wallet, Charlie make you go sports, what's up? 1 Ghana for your pocket, what do they go do for the club? 2 Ghana for your wallet, Charlie make you go sports, what's up? Charlie, what's up? 1 Ghana for sports, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Zakrona duzu akosha unika Yepezi Yepenu mediri Yemza Yemzo Yunamuna yenza Uni museni jena bae Eko fewo busi ya fonyi na bra Eni obi ya chakone bia Zame umida fumbia na wasiye kumi Webi baby so atwa me ama me want me I'm proud of Zane nije o Etenu mumba munsamami Mumru chini yana na mente Momensi anunsu na mente Bomi zengu Kewa bomi zengu Koi medi ya Mansa mina isi kwa suwa mi bae Zakrona duzu akosha unika Yepezi Coupe, 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 coupe Mane coupe, 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 coupe 0 to 100 I dey go 0 to 100 Charlie, let me tell you something. When I jump on the drum thing, when the flow get the jumping, when the track get the pumping, if they mess up the punchy, at the MC hammer, film this for your camera, from London to Alabama. Hey, remember the one like coupe, when the two like coupe, when the three like coupe, when the four like coupe, man coupe.
It's Tiffany. I say magic. Q beats. Patrick Utumi. Acheu. Patrick Utumi.
It's Tiffany in the mix right now. Flight 654, Ghana Independence. That's what we're celebrating today. 67. Let's go.
I say magic. Q beats. Patrick Utumi. Acheu. Patrick Utumi. Hey, Sacheu. Any Patrick Utumi. Acheu. Patrick Utumi. Hey, Sacheu. Any Patrick Utumi. This is a party song, so make you dance along, make you know they do long. Yes, Patrick Utumi. This is a party song, so make you dance along, make you know they do long. Yes, Patrick Utumi. Hey, Acheu. Patrick Utumi. Hey, Sacheu. Any Patrick Utumi. Patrick Utumi, so women in a hot to robot. We feel like you shot a lomo to tequila one. Cause tonight we know the play. From London to Lomé, to Le Mans, along. Look sharp, down the long. Move to the left, bend to the right. Wait, dear Patrick Utumi. Acheu, Semenyao. Me say Patrick Utumi. Say you are in the mood, so now you want to move. I be you feel the Tiffany. It is Patrick Utumi. Acheu, Patrick Utumi.
See, I just came back from Ghana. I want to share the stuff that everyone was doing over there. He tried to show me how to do it. He sat me down in his place, and he said to me, nobody wanna see you rising, and when they do, they don't even like it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive yourself, you don't need a license. All of her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over them haters. But what you do, man, Azonto. Now watch me do my Azonto. Now watch me do my Azonto. Now watch me do my Azonto. We walk over them haters. Now what you do, man, Azonto. We walk over the haters. Now what you do, man? They all wanna learn how to do this, so I'ma take you right through this. As on to dance is the movement, so when you jump on the floor, better use it. First step is a step. You can move to the right, to the left. You can even freestyle when you step. Put your hands in the air and you rep. So go, twist your flow, go, twist your flow, go, twist your flow, go, twist your flow.
say carry me go. So call there, so call there, Ubenti so call there, so call there, yeah, so call there, so call there, Ubenti so call there, so call there,
and then let's go to the beat that beat that let's go to the beat that beat that let's go to the beat that beat that let's go to the beat that beat that
so call there, so call there, Ubenti so call there, so call there, yeah, so call there, so call there, Ubenti so call there, so call there,
They give me every day. This girl, she not be greedy. I like how she did. She's always looking sexy. I wanna touch. She said, come, just put your head on my lap. Make you not feel bad. You go sumo till you run. We go share the feeling, pepe. Share my money, pepe. Share the feeling, pepe. Share my money, pepe. Go share the feeling, pepe. Share my money, pepe. Share the feeling, pepe. My money, pepe.
let's go to the beat that beat that let's go to the beat that beat that let's go to
baby, make you show me. Waiting, I don't know.
You are now listening to the Takeoff Mix with DJ Damager.
Baby, make you show me. Waiting, I don't know. You know, be me, the cubit. Ram pam 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 pam. Ram pam 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 pam. Oh yeah, yo baby yo. Oh yeah. I do it every day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yo baby yo. Oh yeah. Show me waiting I for no. Oh yeah.
What else? You don't say money no be problem. Let's go. Yeah, ninja me honk of a boy for fraud. Maybe the junk, maybe the Joe straw. What am I come to team into mental support? The human the assignment and mad door. I don't want to reminisce how we used to be. I don't think you even know what you mean to me. When you mean your macadam with your new release, I miss you, and you be my new disease. Would you know me? Would you be my boo for life? Someone coming home, I mean, I don't know if you survive. We took my day, I don't need to see your time. We don't want to see your face, we could meet for Sky. But don't me down, this I would have been pinna. Over see a good, I would have been china. Then she was a win, so you find hammer. Then you drown, you was drown, you was drown, you was drown.
I'll be dancing. Reach the party, I'll be dancing. Oh, yeah, 24/7, I'll be dancing. Reach the party, I'll be dancing. 24.
Standing on the
Charlie, take it come. Tell him on, man.
Roll it tight and I'm daisy. When they make out come and pay me, cause life on the streets be so crazy. They get me high on a daily. And you mind me here for the pay me. I don't know why they delay me. For the fame I feel wait, I'm not crazy. But I'm from sick, mommy, I've been waiting. Been a couple years in a crowd. But behind him how it takes some five. The story on the part and it's trap. And I feel like this grind on my life. I know like this life will be new to me. A bride be sending this news to me. I know they like how it looks for real. See me in the hand make it food to me. But so be a name, say me trap in your neck. Kone kobu sa penny, say me hits be the say. I oh be a name, say me trap in your neck. Kone kobu sa penny, say me guy name yourself. Coming like a raging storm, fasten up your belt. Someone say crime ain't gone, then don't still I'm late. I bet you don't know where I'm from, still I die, we don't fail. Coming like a raging storm, fasten up your belt. Coming like a raging storm, fasten up your belt. Someone say crime ain't gone, then don't still I'm late. I bet you don't know where I'm from, still I die, we don't fail. Coming like a raging storm, fasten up your belt.
Plenty talking, I swear to God. Transaction in them, sick by a stage, I might have block no so here, pulling up on the hall. Then the killer boys back 12. The friend is say our front, if you don't need one, I see what I found. Auntie Mary, him said this be the life I they live for here. Things I see with my eyes, I make catch my brain one now, she go stressful, so I keep it down to myself. But be honest with my gangster, yeah, me I'm a choice, I am fair. She name me a beer, I'm aware. Silence for a minute, rest in peace to Sister Mariam. I'm in my Alexander, you bet she I was so one day, then I go tell you my story. The Uja, I want to know, me sound best and crime and traffic. I'm doing so many bad things, but she can't see me in my shit. Meaning power heaven, see I can't be mommy, oh, cause I really lose my way. And you say, now you try me, oh, so my no sir. Baby, I'm not some bar, baby, I'm not some bar. See more for me, oh, now I could free body, I send me a boat. Kill a man, I send me a boat. Hey, could free body, I send me a boat. Hey, kill a black body, I send me a boat. Hey, could free body, I send me a boat. Hey, kill a man, I send me a boat. Hey, could free body, I send me a boat. Hey, kill a black body, I send me a boat. Kwaku killer don't lie when I say I did it. Big stars, big cash my way, but still I family. Under 1 minute, still I can't believe. But I can't blame myself for this shit. I knew man them was born for this shit. Of course I fucked up. Who never fuck up? Hands in the air. No hands. Still I can't believe. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is. But I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? Oh, I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? No, I gotta run my race. I'm gonna keep my pace. Cause I really have no one to play. When I fall again, I can't stand this pain. I can't watch me fail. So anytime you pray, remember my name, remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg Good, the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again from me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. Remember you know a traveler. The name is Greg Good, the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again from me coming. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. When it's on and it's on, you can't stop till it's done. See, goddamn, na me bo. I brand see, I'm a siswa. It's a great man, oh. Tapping Kwana, me. It's a great man, oh. It's a great man, oh. When it's on and it's on, I can't stop till it's done. See, goddamn, na me bo. I brand see, I'm a siswa. It's a great man, oh. Tapping Kwana, me. It's a great man, oh. It's a great man, oh. See me on the road, my fine, talking to him boys. Remember, you know a traveler. The name is Greg Good, the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again for me. miss me, I know. Remember, you know a traveler. The name is Kweku the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again for me coming now. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know.
Black Jersey on the beat.
Come closer, let me feel your vibe. I know you wanna put it down on me. Boy, Harry, we don't have much time, and it's not a wasted. Me know that. I can see what you've been thinking through your eyes. Feeling like you wanna love for me tonight. Bobby, you gon' have to run away aside. You're the only one on my mind. Don't say it's I. Sweet shine in the dark. That's just what I need when I'm lost. And your smile just brightens my whole day. I wouldn't have it any other way. So are you not the one? Oh, yeah. Are you not the one? Only you I wanna see every day. Are you not the one? Are you not the one? Are you the one that wants me? Baby, Jack, I shit, I know you're feeling me, don't lie. Like it when the ting go hard. Baby, come and make me feel alive, yeah. Take time easy, make you know, go run me down. I go rock you so till you go feel me now. Me, I like the way where you they hold me down. Promise you go miss me when I'm out of town, yeah. This love is deep down in my heart, and I can't do a thing without you. I need you, like you ain't gone and I already miss you. My charges, and you ain't even,
Yo, I had to cough. Damn. Let's get Boogie on. Let's get Boogie on real quick.
I don't know if you guys can hear me like for real.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me loud and clear? Cause yo, my brother like he was loud and clear. GJ Damager. Jesus Christ, my brother went in.
And I gotta put it in. I gotta put it down for Ghana.
Yo,
GH repping today.
Yeah, man, that's tough. That's
Happy
tough.
Independence Day to all the Ghanaians listening to this. For all our loyal Flight 654 Ghanaian listeners. Oh, much love to you right now.
Man, yo, that takeoff mix was epic for real. That was epic. And yo, today we got an amazing show for you guys, yo. Honestly, I'm excited for this show. Happy Independence Day to Ghana. Ghana at 67. I mean, it's like, yo,
67.
Come on, man, 67, yo.
67.
So that's like the first. I mean, we're like the first of sub-Saharan African country to gain its independence. And I mean, that's really, really big. Ghana's like a beacon of Ghana's the beacon of us here, Flight 654. We're doing our part. Ain't that right, Dami, man?
Yeah. We are definitely putting it in for sure.
Yeah,
we put in the work.
I mean, we're doing our part to bridge the gap between the diaspora and then all the different all the different communities like within like Niger to South Africa to Kenya and back to Ghana. Yes. And today, honestly, like what we do is we highlight the different creatives. And yo, we're very, very pleased and honored, yo. We have an amazing creative with us today.
Absolutely.
We have a filmmaker, a film director. He owns his own studio called Annie Bach. And yo, his name is Mr. Kwabena the Graf Johnson.
Hey.
We're gonna bring my brother on. Like I'm gonna see if he's still on the line. What's good, brother, man? Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. How you doing, Mr. De Graf Johnson? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I mean, thank you guys for having me, man.
Always, man. Nah, that's love. Of course. So, like, how you doing today, man? It's like I'm kind of bummed out that you're not live in the studio with us today, man. We had a whole jollof party.
We had a Nigerian.
Chale. I feel the same way, man. But I feel the same way. But it is what it is. So, but we still on some way. So we're just gonna take it like that.
Yes, yeah, we rocking still though. But so, brother man, like, how you doing? How's things? Like, how's life? Like, I see that you got projects and stuff, but how's things? Talk to us.
I mean, life is good. New Year 2024. I mean, I can't really say anything is bad. Everything is going well. Progress. Progress. Creating more content. For us to just highlight us. So, and everything is progressing very nicely. So, I'm excited about the projects that are gonna come.
That's beautiful. But so like, for me, actually, like, I'm familiar with your work, but for those that don't know you, can you just give us a brief intro as to who Mr. Kwabenan de Graaf Johnson is?
All right, for sure. So, my name is Kabina de Graaf Johnson, and being Kabina means I was born on a Tuesday, for those of you that, know a bit about God, our stories are not told because we just don't have enough creatives that do that in our community. So just that's just a little.
No, I like, and I love that. I really do, man. It's like right now you got a new project that's coming up. The project is called Barely. Like, man, like, honestly, like, it's a dope project, and it's called Barely Made. Like, is it a full what you call it? Like, is it a featured film, a series? Like, can you tell us a bit more about that project?
So let me tell you a little bit about Barely Made. So Barely Made is a pilot episode to a series. So we shot that initially when we shot that. We shot that as a pilot to really just go out there and see if the people really loving it before we expanded into making additional episodes. So that story follows a first generation Ghanaian American woman that loses her job, and she has to figure out if she wants to be an entrepreneur or if she wants to go back into a 9-to-5 life. So we get to see her struggles, dealing with family, friends, her love life, and just try to balance all these elements while also trying to make some money.
Of course. Now we gotta make that guap. Like that's
you gotta make that guap, man.
But nah, honestly, and like, I love that the fact that you are telling stories from folks from the diaspora as well, and like, so for this, was this inspired by a true story, or was this like from your creativity, and like it's like, did you write the story, how did it come up, how did it come about?
Okay, so for this story, how the story came about, it's a mixture of a little bit of my own story and then a little bit of the stories that are around me, because I had worked on I had to work with this director. His name is Eric Dickens. He has this show called Makeup and Breakup, and I had worked on his project. So as I was on set, I really started to get an understanding of how stories are told, and seeing that, I realized, okay, once again, where are the stories that I want to watch that is about our culture? I just realized didn't exist, and it was just if it doesn't exist, maybe I'm the one supposed to make it exist. So I just took it upon myself and just looked around me, and as I started to write, I had friends that were telling me, yo, I just lost my job. I mean, myself included, I had just been fired. So it was more so, okay, let's write about something that's currently happening in my life and other people's lives. So that sparked the beginning of it. And then also I have two nieces that are second generation. I just realized they don't have anything to watch of themselves on screen to say, oh, it looks like me, And that was also, I wanted them to have something that they could look up to and say they have representation. So that was what, kind of like pushed me to make the lead character a first-gen Ghanaian woman.
That's beautiful, man. And like, you're talking about that, like talking about inspirations and things like that. When it comes to creativity, especially me being Ghanaian, like, and Ghanaian creativity and Ghanaian creatives and stuff, how has that journey been? like that, and I guess we can expand more into you being an entrepreneur because you're the owner of Anibak Studios and things how would you say life has been as a Ghanaian creative?
Being a creative is definitely, honestly, it's a beautiful thing because my background before coming into film was I was actually an accountant, so my background has always been about the numbers, has always been just understanding how accounting works. So coming into a space of creativity is just kind of like always when I create something, I'm always, asking myself, how do you make this work and how can you come back and do it again? So it's it's something that has always been with me as far as being a Ghana creative. I wouldn't say it's challenging. It's only challenging because I feel like we are one of the first to do certain things. We don't have a lot of track record to say, oh, we've seen someone that's in the 70s or the 60s that have done it, that have laid a pathway. So it's easy for us to follow and get to where we're trying to get to. So I feel like we are the ones that are leading a pathway for other people to come along and then be able to have reference to what they're doing. Because if you ask about a Ghana filmmaker that's from New York, that's maybe in the 50s and 60s, we don't have that versus the black community where you could easily say John Singleton, Spike Lee, you could say so many names that have come and done it. So they have reference to what they can do. For us, we are still building in that. So in that space, it's just more so we are the front people, so we can take from different cultures to find our path. But I mean, everything that's new is difficult until it's completed. Then it's just, kind of like easy. So, it's just part of the journey. It's going to be challenging and you just have to rise up to it.
Man, I love the positive aspect to what you're saying. And I agree. Everything that's, that's great. It could take its time to, develop and things like that. And
yeah.
For real. And then, but so for this series, for this pilot, what are some of the plans that you have for it? Because I know you I think you're going to be in Toronto, pushing it. And I think tomorrow are you doing something here in Toronto?
So yeah, I had the worst of luck today, bro. I had the worst of luck. I got to the airport and I had my green card in between security and getting to the gate.
Yeah.
That joint disappeared.
Whoa.
So it disappeared. So yeah, it disappeared. So I could not get on my flight.
Oh man.
I could not get on my flight. Yeah. So it's crazy. I was at the airport in the morning. So the event will still go on, and we'll still find ways to push it. Push it. Like I have part of the team that's going to be able to be there and just push it and answer questions and stuff like that. But as far as myself, I'm just going to have to probably circle back maybe during the summer and then do another event, because I have another project that I'm working on that I definitely do want to bring it out there now that we tapped into Toronto.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, over here, Flight 654, it'll definitely be our pleasure to have you in the studio.
I'm trying to take flight.
See, I love it. I love it. And the beautiful thing about what you're doing too, so it's for us, we connect all the cultures on so Flight 654 from the 6 to the 54. So that means like DJ Damager, who's Nigerian. He's somebody who's an international DJ as well. So he's very well versed in the Ghanaian community. So projects like this is really cool. When we all come together and we interact, we merge, networks and countries, and it transcends borders.
For sure.
And so even him over here, it's the conversation about creativity and entrepreneurship. That's something that it's all of us thing. It's something where I think all of us we're pushing, and so we're very excited to have when we see a creative come up and do something like you're doing, we're very excited to support and push it. You know what I mean? So absolutely.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. And you mentioned entrepreneurship because like I said, my background is in accounting, so it's just anything that without even thinking, I'm like, okay, how can we make this thing in my mind, cost efficient, higher margins, right? And it's like coming into a space of film, it's a lot of things that, at least in my side, that you don't know until you know. But at the same time, you still have to kind of like progress. You still have to make steps forward because a lot of the things that you do as a startup, I think what helped me was I viewed myself as a startup versus a filmmaker, and taking that viewpoint, because the easy part is knowing how to make film, but the difficult part is just understanding the business of film. And as a startup, you kind of have to think about other things that you wouldn't think about if you just kind of had a filmmaker mindset. So having that, startup mindset, then moving into entrepreneurship, and then finally moving into transitioning into a full working business, it's a journey. But when it's a long journey. So when you know the steps that you need to take to get to that place of like, okay, this is working very nicely, it's easy to, see the path and take those steps. So I think I've always been someone that, anytime I meet my creative friends, I'm like, yeah, you're doing music, but, what's up with the business side of it? You're doing art, what's up with the business side of that art? You're doing fashion. What's up with the business side of it? You're doing cooking. Like, what's up with the business side? Because once we understand the business, and we can make it sustainable, because we know what we can do with XYZ amount of dollars, because we know part of it's supposed to go over here, part of it's supposed to go over there. So it just makes us easy to do what we love once we understand the business.
All right, dope. Could you tell us about some of your inspirations and started out into filmmaking and entrepreneurship in general?
Okay, so dope. So when it comes to film, like I love a lot of the films that came out in the 90s. Like the black films that came in the 90s, like The Love Jones, Best Man. I definitely love The Wire. The Wire is a little bit newer, but I definitely love The Wire. I definitely love Top Boy is one of my favorite shows. I like a lot of Asian films as well. The Hong Kong films, because growing up in Ghana, it was just like that's all we had to watch on Sundays. We had a slate of Jet Li, Jackie Chan type films. So all these films is just like what it kind of the excitement you get from watching those films is just the same thing that I want to bring to my community, but with our stories. So these are some of the things that really inspire me. Also gives me I guess knowledge that it's definitely possible that what we do can really impact people.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, that's really dope. That's really dope, and I think some of those productions you mentioned are actually like favorite productions of mine as well. So I think there's actually like some really good inspirations you have there. Tell us about your journey, like into filmmaking. Like maybe start from as top as you can. Were you always interested in filmmaking or video or that aspect of it? What got you interested in it? Let's start from the genesis right here.
Okay, boom, dope. So how I got started in how I got into film, or how I came to the creativity space. I think this is 2000 maybe 13. So 2013, I'm still an accountant, right? And it's like, there's a feeling of like it's not enough, and it's not enough growth, because accounting could become very the same thing for like a long time. So I just felt like I needed something more. So I had actually went back to school to get a second degree in computer science, because I knew I probably making so much money, So I was about to do computer science, with AI and all. I'll probably be killing it right now. But when I had, signed up, I ended up going to like a party, and this is the iPhone 4S era. I had the iPhone 4S, and at the party, I had these two models like, yo, can you take a photo? So I took the photo as best as I could, but they looked at it and it was like, yo, like, you framed it nicely, like you have everything very nice. So in my mind, I just looked at, I took a nice photo. So they liked it so much, they invited me to come to their studio to take some more photos of them. So when I went to the studio, and that was my first time seeing a photo studio. So in the photo studio, I kind of felt like I belonged there. So, and then after using the professional camera, which is a Canon T3i, I liked the camera, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go buy this camera. So I went, bought the camera, started taking photos. At that time, Instagram was like, Instagram was out there. So posted on IG, got some traction, and then people started reaching out like, hey, can you take photos of my kids' birthday parties? These beginnings. So I started taking pictures of birthday parties, and then eventually one of my friends said, hey, they're getting married and they need me to shoot. And I had never done video before, but I was like, sure, yeah, I could do it, no sweat. I went on YouTube, learned how to shoot video on YouTube, quickly, and I went to the wedding and I shot the wedding. And after, I didn't even know you had to edit video, honestly, when I shot it. So then I went to YouTube again to learn how to edit. And then I did the video, gave it to them, and the joy that they had from watching that and seeing them, I was like, I like the feeling that people get. It was my first time seeing that feeling of someone like really loving something that I had created. So that in itself was like, someone paid me, so it's something that we can make work. And after that, it just kept shooting. It became music videos, and then after music videos, it became, documentaries, and then from documentaries, it moves into short films, and then, now we did some feature films, and it's just a mixture of those things right now. And then eventually I said, I listen to a lot of the big dogs, and they all talk about ownership. So I said to myself, we need to make something that we own that we can monetize forever. And that's where the original content, like Barely Made, came into play. So that's literally like the long short story of it, because I don't want to talk too long.
That's all good. Actually, very interesting one right there.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you started like commercial. People started like, well, you didn't start commercial. You started organic. People started like liking what you had. Like people loved your product, and then you went commercial, and then you started like going into a more creative direction, right? Where you're filmmaking, you're using your skills in video and editing and everything, and put that into filmmaking. How was the transition?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, how was the transition from the commercial angle, like, you're a contractor for hire, into like saying, you know what, I want to go into my own project and produce my own film now?
Yeah,
what was that transition like?
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that transition is really because I'm still in it. I'm in and out of it because that's what pays the bills, and then the stuff that we are creating eventually would be what kind of like brings money in later down the line. So it's just because with Anybox Studios, there's a service side to the business, and then there's the original content stuff that we produce. So the service side is just like me working for brands, me working with music video people, me working with people that want to tell their own story and they just need to hire production. So that's the service side of the company, and then the other side is just like kind of like creating our own original content. So those two will forever go hand in hand, because it's just service side is going to generate money, and then we're going to use that money to also pay other people to help us create the content and the stories that we want to tell. Yeah, so the transition is just a constant mixture of the two.
Man, and like I love that. And by the way, the name Anybox, like what's the meaning behind it? Like what's that name represent?
Okay. So the name Anybox Studios, it really, I feel like it represents, you know, my kind of like my self discovery of myself because my name is Kabina, and when you flip that backwards, it stands for anybody. So coming to the creativity space, it was more like something that really represented what I was doing, which is like me finding my own way. So that's how the Anybox name came, and then it was more like we are going to be bigger than just doing photography and video. So let's create a space that we don't know what's going to happen, but we know at least a lot of things can happen in the studio. So it was just like Anybox Studios, and that's how we got to that.
I love that, man. So like, nah, for real, man. Like, honestly, like more power to you, man. Like definitely, like keep pushing. Like I love seeing different creatives like do the thing like that. So like, tell us like what do you envision? Say like 3 to 5 years from now, where is Anybox Studios gonna be at? Like, what can we expect from you guys? What's the vision?
So I like that question a lot because Anybox Studios is definitely going to be creating. It's going to be the number one producer of Ghanaian diaspora content. Just because there is so much of us here now in this time than there has ever been, and we just don't have, like I said, we don't have enough of our own story. So in the next 3 to 5 years, what we're looking for is to become the company that is literally producing everything Ghana in the States. So you have cooking shows, you have comedy, you have drama, you have horror, everything that all our stories that are and in Canada, because I intend to come to Canada, do some work with the Canada Ghanaians over there, and then the African diaspora over there. Same thing. We was just in London, we did a premiere over there. It went great, and we just want to be able to, just unify the continent through our stories.
I love that, brother. That's brilliant, man. Like honestly, like I'm definitely rooting for you. Like as a fellow Ghanaian, like I'm definitely rooting for you, and like any type of support.
I appreciate it, my guy.
Come on, man. Any type of support that us here at Flight 654 we could do, we're definitely there. Like I consider it done. Myself, DJ Damage, Tay, like the whole squad. We're definitely behind the projects, and man, we're excited. Like so tomorrow, like do you know like do you have a bit more information about the is it a screening that's happening tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah. So tomorrow it's gonna be at Festac Lounge at 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. and it's a women empowerment event, and the show it fits perfectly into the event because the show follows a plus size woman, and if you look at TV, you don't often get shows that have the leading woman as a plus size woman. So I think it's going to be good, and it's going to be good for the event that is happening. So it's at Festac Lounge, 6 p.m. The address is definitely. Hold on, let me pull the address up real quick because this is Canada now. Yeah, this is Toronto now.
Yeah.
So yeah, the address is where it go? Dang. I wish I had my hold on. Let me get this right real quick because I don't want to mess it up.
No doubt. Festac Lounge is what you said?
Yeah, Festac Lounge, yeah. Yes, at Festac Lounge. Okay, here we go. Boom. So it's at Festac Lounge, 6 p.m. to 11, March 8th. The address is 9587 Weston Road, Vaughan. And tickets is $20. It's going to be a music artist that's performing. There's also, I think, a panel that's going to happen, with women sharing their stories on how to empower each other. So I think it's going to be a beautiful event. Like I'm so, away that I can't make it, but all in all, I think it's going to be something that really is really like everything feels connected with what we are bringing to that event.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful for real. Like and I am excited. Like I definitely am gonna tap in with the folks out here that's doing it. Like shout out to Mary. She's Mary and then Mel. I know like Mel. She's really doing her thing.
Yeah, Mel. Yeah, Mel's the plug, man. Mel's the plug. You know, she my unofficial plug, but you know. She definitely connecting the dots, and we need people like that can connect the dots so that what we doing can also reach out there.
Absolutely, Mel definitely is the plug, man. Like I'm excited.